Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a wheel washing video here. We're going to play around with some products from Ethos. I haven't washed the car in about 2 weeks, I think, roughly around that time frame. So as I mentioned, I picked up some new products from Ethos. I picked up their Super APC. I've been playing around with this one. I actually used it the previous week, and I diluted it 10-to-1 and also use it straight up. I wanted to see how well it stripped off the previous tire dressing from the Equinox. And at 10-to-1 it was a little weak for that. At 10-to-1 it's more of a maintenance tire cleaner, where it won't completely strip off the tire dressing, but it'll kind of knock it back down a little bit, and then you can just come back and reapply the tire dressing that you're using. So this time I diluted it at 4-to-1, and we're going to see how that does versus using it full strength. So I've been kind of playing around with the product. At full strength it does clean pretty well. It will not I should say a dedicated tire cleaner is still a better product versus Super APC, but Super APC will get the job done to get you to that base level to start off with a new tire dressing. So again, it works really good, but a dedicated tire and rubber cleaner is going to be a lot better. So let's take a look at what it says here. It says Super APC isn't your average cleaner, formulated with pure D-limonene from hand-picked Florida oranges. Super APC tackles even the toughest jobs without breaking a sweat. This professional strength cleaner does not contain any cheap petroleum-based solvents, making it safe to use on any surface. Super APC is extremely concentrated and versatile enough to deep clean exterior grime while being delicate enough to rejuvenate leather or interior surfaces. So again, at 10-to-1 you could use it on the inside, but now that they have the new fresh, the interior cleaner, you know, where does this kind of fall in? And you could probably, again, you could use it inside at 10-to-1 and do really well in there. Directions on here: spray product directly onto soiled area and allow it to dwell for 10-15 seconds. Using a cleaning brush or microfiber towel, lightly agitate the product and rinse for a grime-free finish. Dilute product 1-to-1 to use as a pre-rinse for heavily soiled areas before washing or to help remove bugs and stubborn grime. Do not allow to dry on the surface. Not recommended for use on hot vehicle surfaces. So we're going to take a look at this here. It says dilute for, it says this professional strength formula can tackle even the dirtiest jobs without breaking a sweat. Dilute for less soiled surfaces or use full strength to clean wheels, tires, plastics, interiors, fabric, leather, engine bays, exhaust tips, or even your backyard barbecue. So there you go. So again, I talked to Tim about this, and I've already diluted it at 4-to-1. The other product that I have on hand is their Total Wheel and Tire Cleaner, which is an all-in-one product that's going to clean both wheels and tires. It says right here, removes build-up brake dust, dirt, and grime with ease. Fast-acting and safe to use. Safe non-acid cleaners with built-in corrosion inhibitors. So that's pretty cool. Think of this as like a brake buster, right? It says Total Wheel and Tire Cleaner is the ultimate all-in-one cleaning solution for wheels, rims, and tires. Aren't rims wheels? Equipped with let that truck go by. Equipped with instant cleaning power, Total Wheel and Tire Cleaner quickly dissolves stubborn brake dust, dirt, and grime, restoring both your wheels and tires to the original shine. This fast-acting formula is suitable for any factory finish, providing deep cleaning power without damaging even the most delicate finish. Its safe and non-acidic formula features built-in corrosion inhibitors, offering it an additional layer of protection for your wheels and tires. Total Wheel and Tire Cleaner is your one-stop solution to complete wheel and tire cleaning. So there you have it. And kind of like the same thing, you're going to spray it, allow it to dwell for a few minutes. You don't want it to dry, and then you agitate, and then you rinse that off. And then the final product I picked up is their Graphene Tire Shine. You know, nothing really here other than it's a water-based product that has reduced graphene oxide in here. So we're going to just kind of follow up with this. This will be our finishing step for that. So let's just go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at what this can do at, as I mentioned, 4-to-1. This is Super APC. I'll spray half the tire. Let me prime this. I'll spray half the tire. And I mean, you can immediately see it turns the tire brown. Let me rinse this off because I don't know what's on here. So you can see it's working when it's turning brown like that. So I can already tell that this is a stronger dilution at 4:1. Oh yeah, look at that. So we'll just scrub. We're going to do a lot of work up front, so we do less work in the back end. And you can just see it melting all that grime on there. So we're going to just go ahead and rinse this off. And then on the other side, what we'll do is we'll try Total Wheel and Tire Cleaner here. And the wheels aren't super dirty. They have enough dirt and stuff on there, like a week's worth. So again, I'm not too concerned. And you can see that actually lit up the tire even more. I'm actually going to soak the wheels too while I'm at it. Kind of let it do its thing. I know people want to see dirty wheels and stuff, but again, I don't let these cars get too dirty. 2 weeks is even more. You can actually see just that's melting stuff off as well. And it's a different color. It looks different color, maybe because it's mixed with the green. So now that thing's kind of sat there and kind of just started breaking things down. So let me just go rinse this off. You can see all that crud is coming off. Okay, so just looking at it, I think they both did a pretty good job. You can actually see that this, actually they both did a pretty good job at that dilution. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and spray this again one more time, and we'll see if there's anything still in the tire. And I actually did a good job cleaning the wheels, so I'm just going to go ahead and re-soak it because I want some lubrication, because I didn't put soap in my bucket. White suds. Okay, so white suds indicates that it's clean. So that did a heck of a good job. And I'll tell you what, let me just hit this side with this and we'll see how good Super APC did at 4:1 with it. I actually did strip my tire dressing, so that's what I was looking for. Is maybe I don't have this product on hand. Maybe I just want to have one product in my hand, and being that Super APC is a little bit more cost effective because I can dilute it, maybe it's the better buy, right? Nah, that actually did pretty good too. A little bit of browning, not too much. So Super APC at 4:1 would be my recommendation to use for. Let me spray some more in there because it's kind of drying. if you have Super APC on hand at 4-to-1, it's going to do what you want it to do. Let's go ahead and finish this cleaning this guy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just spray some APC in the wheel wells to clean these up. Okay, so the tire, using it as a wheel cleaner, total wheel and cleaner, actually has really nice lubrication on it. Yeah, it did a real good job cleaning the wheels. Just blast this off. So did a real good job on there. Yeah, no weird film left on here. That's good. The other thing I'm going to do is this wheel coating actually did take a hit over the past year and change. The armor wheel coating. You can see how it's laying flat in those areas. Did you guys know that you can actually use Amplify is a spray and rinse? It likes my trigger dying. Yeah, so that armor wheel coating took a hit. It's still not as good as 22 PLE VM1 in my opinion. But 22 PLE VM1 is just, it's gone. Those guys disappeared off the planet. So armor is probably the next choice for wheel coating. And that's Amplify as a spray and rinse. So hopefully you guys were able to see that. Now I have beading down there, and again when I dry this off, I can follow up again and touch up with some more Amplify and just top them off, keep the wheel, whatever wheel coating is still there, just keep it going. It's just losing its hydrophobics in a few spots. So let me finish the rest of the car. I'll come back, I'll dry these off, and then we'll put the finishing touch is going to be the Ethos Graphene Tire Shine, which we will take a look at and the type of appearance that we're going to get. But that's the overall process. I wanted to try these two products. I wanted to try Super APC, and I wanted to try their total wheel and tire cleaner. Great product for Super APC at 10-to-1. If you're using the same tire dressing as like if you're only using one tire dressing for forever and ever and ever until you run out, dilute this 10-to-1. It'll strip off the superficial dirt that's on there with some, even with the brush, it won't completely strip it off, and then you can just retop it up. Haven't tried it on the interior, so I don't know how well it plays on the interior because I have Fresh from Ethos, so I'll just use Fresh. As far as diluting it at 4-to-1, 4-to-1 did a heck of a job cleaning the tires as well. So at 4-to-1, if you're looking to just completely strip off the tire dressing, maybe you don't have total wheel and tire cleaner, maybe you don't need a tire wheel cleaner, you can just use this at Super APC at 4-to-1. It'll strip everything off, and we're good to go for there. So far Super APC has done a real good job with both dilution ratios on what I was expecting from it and what it's trying to do. At full concentration, it will definitely clean the tire and do a real good job at it, but in most cases you probably don't need it at full strength. Total wheel and tire cleaner did a great job cleaning the tire as well. Again, this has corrosion inhibitors, which is kind of cool. Think of this as like a brake buster, which also has corrosion inhibitors in there. The other thing, it did a good job at cleaning the wheels. Had good lubrication on the surface to where my mitt was gliding effortlessly. It's not going to strip off your wheel coating. It's actually going to deep clean it. Let's see, what else am I forgetting on this one? Overall, 2 good products. So let's just go ahead and let me finish this up, and then I'll come back and I will show you the graphene tire dressing application. Come back here. So now we're going to take a look at the Ethos Graphene Tire Shine. We're going to go through the application here. Man, I'm just looking at it. My dad really curbed these wheels pretty bad here. I'm going to have to refinish them one of these days or just get new ones. So let's take a look at the Graphene Tire Shine here. It says there are 100 of tire shines and dressings on the market, but only one offers a perfect blend of look, performance, and versatility. This water-based graphene enhanced formula adds stronger bonding protection to your tires, plastics, or trim. Its rich semi-gloss sheen is guaranteed not to sling or discolor like other solvent-based dressings. Graphene Shine is extremely easy to apply and the icing on the cake of your detailing process. So step 1, it says deep clean your rubber, trim, or vinyl with Super APC or a dedicated tire or rubber cleaner to remove any loose dirt or grime. Or done that. After the tires are clean and dry, spray Graphene Tire Shine directly into our Tire Shine applicator to prevent unwanted overspray. Evenly spread the Graphene Shine using the applicator, reapplying when necessary to achieve your desired finish. Pay attention to the ribs, grooves, or raised lettering where tire shine can accumulate. Allow to dry and enjoy your dress, tires, trim, and plastic. I will say I've used this. Actually, the Equinox is wearing it. This is the 2nd week it's on there. So it does survive at least 2 weeks in here. And it does leave a real nice finish. And the benefit to this is once you apply it, you just let it dry, and it will dry to the touch. You don't have to come back and wipe anything off. So that's pretty awesome. I like the way that does. So I'm going to just go ahead and spray some in there. I'm using the Cerakote tire applicator. They sent me their tire coating at one point to test them, and again, I never got a chance to really test them, the samples they sent me. So I'm just going to spray this directly into the foam, and we're going to apply this here. So I'm going to take you off the head here, and I'm going to show you up close to show you the application process. But you can actually take a look and see Super APC did a real good job at cleaning the tire, so there's nothing on the surface here. And again, I use it at 4:1. So let me just go ahead and apply this here. And we'll just work it in to half the tire just to show you down here. Put a lot in there, so let me just work this in. So I'm going to push this applicator in between the spokes here, or in the, I should say the spokes, but the thing. I'm just going to bring this tire dressing here, and I'm just going to put it into the siphons of the tire. And so that's what it looks like. You guys can get a good look there. Again, those are the neighbor's birds next door. So that's the look that you're gonna get. And once it dries, right now it's a little heavy, so it looks like there's a lot of excess product on here. But once it dries, it looks very similar. It will tend to become a little bit more matte once it dries. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this off now that you guys actually saw that. And I will work this in. So I had enough to get around the entire tire. And it said once you get it on there, it looks pretty good. It actually has a real nice satin sheen. I don't expect this to last forever. In the end, it's still water-based. So if you want a longer lasting tire shine, you're going to want to get a solvent-based tire dressing, like a Car Pro Dark Side, that type of product where it's solvent based. It'll last a little longer than your typical water based. But for a water based product, you're gonna get at least 2 weeks. I'll check the Equinox next week, but I can actually say that you're gonna get at least minimum 2 weeks where this is still holding up pretty well, and it still leaves a real nice look on the tire. But again, once it dries, it's gonna look very similar to how you see it here. It doesn't really have a real high gloss sheen. If you want to apply another layer, by all means go for it if you want to increase the gloss, but it leaves a real nice finish. One of the benefits, as I mentioned, is dry to the touch after a few minutes. So it's a real nice product. I've been playing around with it. This is the second time I'm playing around with it. The look resembles that of all the other ones. Tire Plus, DIY Detail, which other ones? OG Tire Dressing. So I'll have similar look, similar appearance to this natural type look. So if you like that natural type look, perfect for you. If you want a more high gloss finish, you may not like it, you can add a second layer to increase the gloss. So again, that's a look at the Graphene Tire Shine from Ethos. If you guys have any comments or questions on this, go ahead and post down below. I'm real interested to hear your thoughts if you use this product, but overall it looks real nice. So again, thanks for watching. I will catch you next one, so take care everyone.